What if I told you that some of the most unbelievable secrets of the Colosseum were never taught in history class? Hidden beneath this ancient stone lies a world of blood, brilliance, engineering genius, political propaganda, and myths so powerful they still shape our imagination today. This is not just a ruin. This is not just a tourist attraction. This is the heartbeat of ancient Rome. Today, we're uncovering 10 unbelievable Colosseum secrets you never learned in history class, stories that reveal how this massive arena controlled the masses, celebrated violence, showcased innovation, and survived nearly 2,000 years of chaos. By the end of this video, you'll never see the Colosseum the same way again. The Colosseum wasn't just built, it was a political weapon. Construction began around AD 72 in the aftermath of a brutal civil war. Rome was unstable, and Emperor Vespasian needed to win the people's trust. His solution? Tear down Nero's extravagant palace, the Domus Aurea, and build something for the people right on top of it. The site chosen was the drained artificial lake from Nero's palace. Thousands of laborers, including tens of thousands of enslaved people captured after the siege of Jerusalem, hauled travertine limestone from quarries miles away. Imagine blocks weighing several tons, lifted on wooden cranes, set with iron clamps in Roman concrete. No power tools, no scaffolding like we see today, just raw human strength and organized genius. In about 8 years, the Flavian Amphitheater rose, 188 meters long, 156 meters wide, and almost 50 meters high. It wasn't just entertainment. It was a promise carved in stone: Rome is eternal. Rome is powerful, Rome will never fall. The Colosseum could hold between 50,000 and 65,000 spectators, and it could empty in minutes. The Romans mastered crowd flow using vomitoria, archways that funneled people in and out with astonishing speed. Entry was free for many events, with food distributions and public feasts to sweeten the deal. But this wasn't only entertainment. It was a masterclass in social control. The seating mapped Rome's hierarchy: the emperor and senators at the prime view, wealthy citizens next, ordinary citizens above, women and the poor in the uppermost rows. Even your seat told you who you were. This was bread and circuses in action: feed the people, entertain them, and keep order. Forget the Hollywood version. Most gladiator matches did not end in death. Gladiators were investments, trained in schools like the Ludus Magnus, connected to the Colosseum by a tunnel. Owners paid for food, training, and medical care. Killing a skilled fighter every match wasn't profitable. Gladiators had distinct classes with specialized armor and tactics: Murmillo with heavy shield and short sword, Thrax with curved blade and high-crested helmet, Retiarius with net and trident versus the streamlined secutor. They were celebrities and outsiders at once, adored by crowds, yet legally infamous outside normal social honor. Their sweat was sold as a cosmetic, their images scratched into walls by fans. And yet, the arena was brutal, injuries were common, death always possible, and when an emperor demanded blood, blood was given. Beneath the spectacle was a machine. The Colosseum's design is a symphony of arches and vaults that distribute weight with grace. Its radial corridors organize movement so perfectly that modern stadiums still copy the plan. Above, a retractable awning, the velarium, shaded the crowd. Sailors from the Roman fleet managed the ropes and masts, catching winds like a giant ship anchored on land. Below, advanced drainage kept the arena dry, while cisterns handled runoff from sudden storms. The hypogeum, a two-level labyrinth under the arena floor, held elevators, winches, and trapdoors. Imagine a platform rising from darkness, revealing a wild beast or a surprise fighter at the exact dramatic moment. Ancient special effects perfectly timed. The Colosseum's program was diverse: morning beast hunts, midday executions, and afternoon gladiator bouts. Sets transformed the arena into forests, deserts, or mythical scenes. Some ancient writers even describe moxie battles. While flooding the Colosseum is debated by scholars, early spectacles might have staged limited water displays before the hypogeum made full flooding impractical. As centuries passed and tastes changed, the amphitheater adapted. It became a fortress under noble families, a housing complex with workshops tucked into its arches, even a Christian devotional site. Earthquakes scarred it, popes and princes quarried its stone to build palaces and churches. And still, it stood. By the 18th century, the Colosseum teetered on the edge of ruin. Earthquakes in AD 847 and 1231 had already toppled huge sections. Stones were carted away for new monuments. Then came a turning point. Popes declared the site sacred, honoring those believed to have died there, and banned further quarrying. Engineers stabilized the open mole with buttresses. In the 20th and 21st centuries, conservation campaigns cleaned the facade, strengthened the interior, and reopened the hypogeum and upper levels. What you see today isn't untouched. It's rescued history, the triumph of conservation over collapse. Medieval Romans whispered that the Colosseum was haunted, a place of pagan rituals, dark magic, and wandering gladiators. One famous line warned, "While the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome will fall." Myth and memory fused into meaning. There's also the lingering idea that the Colosseum was the primary site of Christian martyrdom. While Christians were persecuted in Rome, scholars debate how often executions took place here specifically. What is certain, by the early modern period, the amphitheater had become a Christian symbol of suffering and a call to protect life. Today, millions walk its corridors each year. The Colosseum is a global icon of Italy, Rome, and human ambition. It has also become a symbol against the death penalty. When a death sentence is commuted somewhere in the world, Rome has illuminated the Colosseum in golden light, a beacon that reframes a blood-soaked arena into a monument to mercy. From ancient graffiti to modern blockbusters, the Colosseum is a stage that never closed. Films like Gladiator, countless documentaries, novels, and video games keep its image alive, sometimes accurate, sometimes fantasy. But that's the point. The Colosseum is a mirror. We project our fears, our desire for spectacle, our questions about power and civilization onto its stones. Even sports arenas today, with their tiered seating, vomitoria-like exits, and event day pageantry, owe a debt to this ancient blueprint. The Romans wrote the manual. We still follow it. Step inside and time bends. The stone is warm to the touch, the arches frame the sky. Stand at the arena edge and imagine the floor of sand, the arena, soaking up the day's stories. Peer over the railing to the hypogeum, winches, corridors, animal pens, the hidden choreography of fear and surprise. Look up at the seating tiers. Every seat had a story. A senator calculating political favor. A child clutching a free loaf of bread. A gladiator waiting in the shadows, listening for the gate to rise. Every crack speaks. Every arch endured. You're not just visiting a ruin. You're walking into a human paradox, our capacity for innovation and excess, glory and suffering. The Colosseum endures because it's about us. Our love of spectacle, our thirst for order, our genius for building, and our talent for destruction. 2,000 years later, its stones still ask the same question: what do we choose to celebrate? If you enjoyed uncovering these unbelievable secrets, like this video, subscribe for more explorations into the past, and tell us in the comments, which Colosseum fact shocked you the most? Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world.